Namaste guys, so this is going to be the first of a series of 5 mini work from home yoga videos. I wanted to bring you something really exciting and really healing for your first video. So those of you that have been working from home and get that fidgetiness or maybe even fatigue, this is going to be amazing for releasing the neck and shoulders, which we all know is a key area where we hold that stress, we hold that anxiety and that tension. So to begin with, we're just going to start by settling into the body. I'll invite you just to shuffle back away from your desk. If you are sitting at your desk at the moment, maybe just a couple of feet or about half a meter. Then just placing the hands onto the knees, take a moment, if you can, just to close off your eyes. And I know at first sometimes closing off your eyes can be quite a weird prospect, but see if you can just trust me here to guide you through this practice. Then we're going to take a moment to just check in with our breath, nothing too challenging. We're going to take a big breath in through the nose. And on the exhale, part the lips and sigh out through the mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale, feel the lengthening of the inhale up through the center of the body. Exhale, let it all go. Let the shoulders slide away from the ears. 1 more time, inhale in. And exhale out. Gently bringing a smile to your face. And we're going to start off with some soft movement. Opening up the eyes, we're going to drop the left ear towards the left shoulder and just take a moment to pause there, breathing into that sensation, that opening up in the side of the neck. Then slowly take your time rolling the chin across the chest and just feeling into all those little sticky areas in the back of the neck. Inhale, right ear draws to right shoulder, and we do the same thing. We exhale, roll the chin across the chest. Now see if you can trust yourself here, trust me. Close off the eyes and just allow the breath to be the leader of this movement. Exhale, rolling chin across the chest. Inhale, it draws to the shoulder. And we continue this soft movement from side to side. Now this is your chance to really just listen into the messages the body's trying to tell you. Is there a particularly sticky spot? Do we want to just pause there for a moment, breathe into the back of the neck? And when we're ready, slowly coming back to center, we're going to inhale, sweep the hands up towards the sky. Exhale, they slowly come back through heart center as the palms join together. Then we're going to release the left hand down by the side of the body. Right hand is going to reach up towards the sky. We're then going to bend through the elbow, take the fingertips just to the opposite side of the face. They can maybe reach the outside of the jaw or just the side of the cheek. Now notice what kind of sensation this creates in the shoulders. Does it want you to squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears? See if we can relax them here. Then this left hand is just going to gently sweep behind the lower back, and maybe you place it on the chair, maybe you place it onto your lower back, it doesn't matter too much. Then really, really soft amount of pressure, so we're not pushing the neck, it's just kind of the weight of the hand, allowing the ear to drop towards the shoulder. Take a moment to just breathe here. And then we might begin to walk those fingertips on the face just to the back of the neck so that we can guide the chin towards the chest. And this is going to create a lovely opening for the back of the neck. Big breath in. And big breath out. Lovely guys, both hands back onto the knees. Take a moment to recenter. You might even use this opportunity to just pause and really experience that openness in one side of the neck. We'll do the same thing on the side. We'll reach left hand up towards the sky. Big inhale. Bending through the elbows, allow the fingertips just to fall to the opposite side of the face, taking the cheek or maybe the underside of the jaw. Right hand's going to sweep behind you. We place the fingertips maybe to the lower back or maybe to the chair behind you. Then that gentle weight of the hand, so it's not pushing on the neck. We've got to be really gentle and move with care when we're working with the neck. But just breathing into that openness, those sticky areas, the fascia, the connective tissues in the back of the neck. And gently walk the fingertips to the back of the head, guiding chin towards the chest. Once again, breathing into this beautiful stretch, allowing the jaw to soften, an area where we very easily hold our tensions. Big breath in. And big breath out. Lovely, guys, coming back to center. And then we're just going to take a moment just to soften that area one last time before we move into the back and the rest of the shoulder. So inhale, squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears, brush across the lobes of the ear. Exhale, guide them down the back body. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, brush them across the ears. Exhale, they glide down the back body one more time. Inhale, squeeze it up. And exhale, let it go. Lovely. So we're going to move into our next part of the practice. Inhale, now reaching right hand up towards the sky. We're going to take the left hand and just cross it over to the opposite side of the torso. And this is going to create a really nice resistance for us to make sure that we're not folding too deep into the side body, and we're really creating awareness of lengthening through the right side of the body. We reach the fingertips up towards the sky as high as you can. And then we slowly begin to bend over towards the left. And you can apply some gentle pressure through that left hand and then see if you can glide the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe it helps to bring the gaze down towards the earth. Big breath in. Big breath out. And inhale, both fingertips up towards the sky. Reach it up. Right hand drops down towards the earth. We take it over to the opposite side of the belly. Once again, we reach up with the left hand. Big inhale here. And big exhale as we slowly draw the fingertips over towards the right. Maybe we start to gaze down towards the earth just to give the neck and shoulders a little break here. Slide them away from the ears. Maybe close off the eyes to really feel into the back body here. Slowly coming back to center. Inhale, fingertips up. And exhale slowly through heart center. Once again, we always come to this middle point as a moment just to reset in between the two movements. Then what we're going to do is we're going to inhale, bring the fingertips out wide. We're going to cross one arm, so it can be your right arm on your left arm, doesn't matter which order you do it in, but to begin we're just going to cross the arms over, take hold of opposite shoulder. Now stabilize through the lower body, so make sure those sitting bones are nice and grounded into the seat, on the edge of the seat if you can. And then we're just going to begin to create some movement in the upper body, just rotating the upper spine, really feeling into all those tight areas in the back body. See if you can close off the eyes and really start to feel into the breath, feel into this movement, breathing into all four corners, that chamber of the upper body. And gently changing the direction, now moving in the opposite way. And I know that sometimes, especially when we're at home, we can feel a little bit weird doing these kind of movements, but just embrace it, this opportunity for us to get to know our bodies a little bit better. So we come back to center. Now we're going to inhale, sweep the hands open wide again, swapping over the crossing of the arms. So now the opposite arms in front, do that same thing, one circle in one direction. Following the breath. Maybe the inhale allows you to open the heart open and the exhale closes it off. And change the direction of the circles. And take your time with this one, guys. There is no need to hurry. Coming back to center, we inhale, hands open again. Left arm's going to come out in front of you. We're going to thread the right arm underneath. Now, this might be a little bit too much for some of you guys with tight shoulders, and that's absolutely fine. This is an accessible practice. So you might take hold of the shoulders again, or we might begin to intertwine the hands like these branches, these twisted kind of branches of the tree. Inhale, fingertips reach up towards the sky and the shoulders glide away from the ears. See if we can pull the belly button towards the spine and just breathe into the back body here. And you'll really start to notice this lovely release taking place underneath the shoulder blades. You might even begin to explore, swaying from side to side and just sending breath to all the areas that maybe don't see enough love throughout your day. Come back to center. Inhale, hands reach out wide. And we're going to take it over to the other side now, threading the left hand underneath the right. Maybe interlacing the fingertips, intertwining the hands and the arms into these kind of twisted branches. Or if that's too much for your shoulders, remember you can just take hold of opposite shoulder and just breathe there as well. Find that breath. Find that moment to connect to this body, to this moment. Maybe even taking a little sway from side to side, finding what feels good. And then gently coming back to the middle. Release the arms, release the hands. We're gonna just take a moment to pause in silence, just notice how you feel, any differences from when we first started the video. Big breath in, and a big breath out. Slowly opening up the eyes, hands together, namaste.